I was repotting, watering, and messing with my plants, and as I was doing that, I found this. And it's filled with silica gel beads. I don't remember what I did. I only remember the lily and the rose, so I'm like, wait, what did I put in this one? We'll find out. So here is the silica gel beads. I do not see anything in there. So, it's gonna be a surprise for all of us. Watch, I'm gonna dump it and I'll be like, oh yeah. No way. Did I do 2 lilies and not... Oh my gosh, it's another lily. I thought I only did 1. Alrighty then. This one's definitely not as big as the other one, but I mean, it still turned out really nice. It's still pretty pink. It doesn't look as spread out as the other one I did, so I don't know. I'm wondering if I'm remembering the wrong lily now. Like maybe I did this one first and then I did the other one another day? I don't know. But it turned out good. I mean, I'll definitely use it. Wow, I don't remember doing 2. But maybe after I did 1, I was like, well, shoot, might as well put in another one. I don't know. That's funny. Okay, well, I have another lily to display. And this one's smaller, so I can fit in the other snow globe that I have, so that's actually perfect. I wonder if I hope there's, well, I wouldn't be mad if there was anything else in here, but I was not anticipating more, but here we are. That is so cool, though. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to put with it, but I will find out. So these are the 2 lilies side by side. I love both of them in their own way. This one is kind of closed. It's not as open as that one. So it kind of gives it kind of like more of a rose look to me, kind of. I don't know. It's cool. It didn't keep its color as vibrant as this one. I don't know if I'm trying to get lighting so that you guys can kind of see. But this one kind of lost a lot of its green in its leaves. It's more kind of a like it still has the green, but it's very faded. It's still there for the most part, but on the top it's kind of faded a little more. The inside didn't open as much, so it's gonna be interesting to try and display, but I think it'll be fine. It's really cute though, tiny and everything. This one was the other one that I did. I'm not quite sure which one I did first or if I did them at the same time and I just thought it was one. I don't know. But this one I opened up a little more, and so it has a little more detail to it, but I don't know. I like both of them. I think each one is pretty like unique, and I think this one I'm gonna go ahead and put a butterfly with. This one I'm already gonna do a dragonfly, but this one I think I'm gonna do a butterfly because I already have a snow globe that's actually prepped already, so I can just go ahead and put that together. I think I actually have everything for it now, which was unexpected, but here we are doing another display that I didn't anticipate, but that's okay. We're just gonna, I'm not mad about it. I'm actually really excited. Just wasn't expecting it. Happy accident, I guess. Okay, so I've gone through a couple different options. This one was too small, so I'm not going to do that one. This one is actually really cool because it already has a decorated base. I think I'm going to go with this one. And then that one was third option. I didn't really like how it sat in there, so we're just going to go with this one. And it's cute. It has 3 little birdies, and then some little like flowers and branches and stuff. So super cute. I do have the bottom to this on the other room, but yeah, do that. Looks like there's a little water spot there. This one is already washed. I'll just have to wipe it out. So won't have to wash it. It's already prepped. And yeah, I'm just debating on which butterfly I want to do. I'm not supposed to have them in the sunlight, but I'm just putting them here so that you guys can kind of see what I have. I was thinking about this little orange one. I don't really want to do a big butterfly because I think with how like small the lily already is, I just kind of want like a tiny little butterfly in there so that it doesn't like take away from the lily. So I'm thinking this orange one here, or I have like this cute little yellow one here. Yeah, so I'm debating between those two. Play around with them and see. But yeah, and get them out of the sun because they're not supposed to be in the sun. Alrighty. So this is the accidental lily that I found. I'm going to go ahead and put it in this snow globe. I think she'll fit in there perfectly. And yeah, already has a really cool base on it, so I think it'll be really cute. This was, I want to show you guys kind of how I do this. Because this was originally a snow globe, it does have little like figurines and stuff in there. Broke these off, but I'm just kind of showing you like how I take it off because I still need this base. So it's really hard, and I've already ripped some of my other bases that I've done. So if that does happen, you can fix it. But I just kind of go around and kind of push and pull where I can. Some of these actually pop off right away, and others take so much time to get off. I think it just depends on like the glue that they use. I also think it depends on like how old the snow globe is, because if it's like really old, then I think it pops off easier, or maybe it's the opposite, I don't know. So I found a spot where it's coming off quite a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and pull right there. I've tried taking like knives and stuff to these to try and get these things off, and it does not work very well for me. If it works well for you, then you can definitely give it a try. I do have tools and stuff that I could maybe try. Now I said I've used knives before, but I'm actually wondering if maybe I could do an X-Acto, like try not to stab myself here. Maybe if I could take it along the edge maybe. Okay, that did something. It's also really far in there, so I don't know if it will get all the way, but yep, you get to see my struggles, so here we go. Try not to stab myself here. And I mean, obviously the goal is to try not to rip it, but if you do, you definitely can fix it. So it is coming off a little more, which is good. I tried to rip it off earlier, and that's how these guys broke off. I'm glad that the baby stayed though, because it's good. Like if I only had this flat piece, it'd be really hard to try and like take this off. But since the baby's still there, it's kind of nice to have a grip. Yeah, some of these just take time and patience to do. Once you get enough off there though, I think you can just, or at least I have been able to in the past, just kind of take it off, but it's still not one to come out. Yeah, they really glued this one on. I just pull this away. There. Whew. So yeah, quite a bit of that rubber came off with it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I do for those. And then I did rip it a little bit, so I'm just gonna take some glue. There. It's like a Band-Aid. Put it onto there. That's it. That's all you need to do to... Ah! It rolled. Why did you roll? Okay. Now it's good. Okay. That was funny. Anyway. I got that one. This one's trying to roll too. And that one. Alrighty. So that is the base of the snow globe. Get this glue off me real quick. Okay, so that's the base of the snow globe. Tool stuff over here. Nope, that ain't it. Should probably put this back on here because I will stab myself by accident. I am missing a tool. There it is. Okay. Go all the way for a second. Yeah. Alrighty. So these are my butterflies that I have. This is a shadow box. I just haven't used it yet because it works as a really good place for my butterflies. So until I get all of these displayed, I probably won't use this as a shadow box until then. And even then, I still might end up using it as just kind of a way to keep my butterflies nice. I don't know. I did want to like sand and stain this eventually, so we'll see. But for right now, it just works really well as butterfly keep. I try to keep this like as spaced out as possible so that they're not like overlapping or anything, but it's kind of hard because there's only so much room. I'm actually kind of wondering if I want to do this butterfly instead. It's very open already. Just wondering about reopening this one, but I don't know yet. Lily. Definitely look really cool. That one there. Come on now. Yeah, that one's very dark, and I don't know. It works really well. It's just... it's just very dark. Just kind of hoping to brighten it up. Yeah, I want to do something different with this guy, but orange one will look really pretty. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Just having fun with it. Display insects and bugs and all that for myself. I do not sell these, so I definitely don't do things how I guess a professional pinner or bug displayer would do things. I just kind of do it how I want to do it. I know that it's not the correct way majority of the time, but that's just kind of how I've done it. Now these are just bugs that I've found in the yard, and I just think that it'd be really cool to display them. And I figured making YouTube videos and stuff would be cool too, because if someone who's out there who also wants to do this for fun and not necessarily like a job and wants to get into the hobby, I'm just kind of showing like you don't need expensive things to get started. You can literally find these bugs in your backyard. All my display, like all my pinning stuff is just literally trash. It's styrofoam and a pizza board, like cardboard. And as long as you can pin and display your bugs, I mean, it really does not need to be expensive, especially if it's just going to be a fun little hobby for you and whatnot. Or even tools, like all my tools are just random things you can find around the house. Most of my tools are from a nail kit and they work really well, so but yeah, you don't have to put a lot of money into it. A lot of the times you already have things at home that you could use. So